So, Libs of TikTok says Walmart pulled their advertising from X. Maybe they're just going to focus all their energy on sponsoring grooming events for children. Walmart is a major sponsor and promoter of Pride. And this is an edited comment, too. Libs of TikTok, who is that? Chaya Rachik? Whatever the hell her name is. Couldn't even decide on how she wanted to word this, obviously. But Ron Filipowski says, I'm looking forward to seeing how the MAGA Walmart boycott plays out. Oh God, I have to find this tweet somebody put up. It's like this whole freaking mess, a complete mess of companies and subsidiaries that have pulled their advertising from Twitter. And these maggots are all like, boycott the companies that are boycotting Twitter. Well, here you go. Have fun surviving. And now they want to boycott Walmart. Okay. A lot of rural areas where all these people live, and Walmart is literally the only store for 50 miles around. Good luck with that. I was going to say, I've lived in red states before. It's either Walmart, Aldi's, or local shops that are still too pricey for a full week's worth of supplies. No way in hell these people can afford to boycott Walmart. Walmart, Aldi's, or a Dollar General. Hey, Dollar General pulled their ads too. I'm boycotting Dollar General. It's got nothing to do with politics. I just don't like paying 25 to 50% more for the same shit you can buy anywhere. That's why you go to stores like Dollar General. Dollar General pulled their ads from Twitter. That's like poop scooping itself out of the toilet. You really think they're going to shop in a German-owned company? The Albrecht brothers fought for Germany in World War II, so I guess they're on the same side. Uh-oh, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. I haven't watched John Oliver in a minute. I'm sure he's got plenty to say about it. Walmart is the social heart of many a county seat in rural America. Yeah, Walmart and the Cracker Barrel. Based on how conservatives vote, I think it's safe to assume that all of them are billionaires, so they'll do just fine, right? Temporarily embarrassed billionaires, actually. More like permanently embarrassing. Dollar General and Family Dollar have moved in and ransacked what Walmart hasn't in small towns. Dollar General got shit on here for a while, but they got over it. My parents boycotted Coke for like a week until they ran out of Coke, which they obviously got at the dollar store since they were boycotting. These people stand for nothing. They do what Fox News tells them to, and their peanut brains forget about it after Fox moves on to something else. There was a brief period where the Cokes were fully stocked here, and Pepsi stuff was totally cleaned out. Was like living in a parallel universe where Coke lost to Pepsi. These are the same people who 20 years ago bought French wine to pour into the gutter to protest France's opposition to the Iraq War. They were buying French wine. That showed them. They also burned their Nikes during the Kaepernick controversy. Everyone knows George Santos was the first to have said this, right after he tied a rope around his waist and used it to pull the Mayflower as he swam from England to Plymouth Rock. I really don't care why these people boycotted Coke. The average small town is a pullulating corpse with 4 or 5 corporate raptors devouring it, owning it, straight out owning it. Boycott Walmart. These people don't know on what side their bread is buttered on. It's like I said, if you've worked enough really shitty jobs, I've always said, and anyone who works shitty jobs would know this. It Don't ever worry when somebody tries to say they're never shopping here again, or they're calling corporate, or they're going to post it online and tell everybody to boycott where you work. Nobody cares about some Karen who says she's not going to shop at the store anymore. Nobody cares about corporate. Nobody cares about anything. I am streaming. I will. I will talk to you in a bit. Bye. Meh, vagina. My God, I know the weirdest fucking people. Anyway, yeah. Uh, uh, and in case anybody doesn't know this, who is one of these people that complains about wanting to boycott or calling corporate or anything, nobody cares. I can promise you, corporate gives less than a shit about you saying you're not shopping at the stores anymore. Corporate doesn't listen to a word you have to say. Whether you write a letter or send an email or you call up, corporate is not getting anything. Some secretary answers you, and then they bring it to some assistant who balls up your complaint and throws it in the trash. Corporate doesn't care if you say you're not shopping at East Bumblefuck store number 5 anymore. Nobody cares. And I, as a worker of whatever store it is, you say you're going to call corporate on or boycott, I don't care. Whether it's a Walmart or a Starbucks or a Dollar General, virtually any type of job where people feel they can say these things to workers because those workers make like 13 bucks an hour. The jokes write themselves. I make $13 an hour. I don't care who you call. I don't care whether or not you shop there anymore. I don't care if you don't like whatever it is you don't like. I make 13 bucks an hour. I don't have health benefits. I don't have vacation time. I get a Jolly Rancher as a holiday bonus. I don't care if you don't shop there anymore. And if you were to try to cause trouble for me at a job like that, I walk out. That's what I did with my last job. I absolutely will not tolerate any kind of disciplinary action for Karen shit. I'm not going to be treated like shit and make 13 bucks an hour. That's not going to happen. There's a trade-off. I just, last job I had, I just said bye. And I grabbed my bag and I walked out. What is it supposed to mean to me? That I can go get any other job where the only thing that can happen is something better? I'll have to look for another job where all that could happen is I make more than 13 bucks an hour with no benefits and no pension. That's why I get upset when people get upset that work these jobs. The only reason people pull this shit with you is because they actually believe they can get away with it because you're just somebody making 13 bucks an hour. You're right. I make 13 bucks an hour, so I have nothing to fear from you. I can go anywhere and make 13 bucks an hour with no benefits and no pension. Why the hell it's they burn their own asses with this boycott shit, with this Karen bullshit. I'm calling corporate. I'm not shopping here anymore. I don't like your politics. What the fuck do company business practices and politics have to do with me, the worker, or any worker for that matter? And you know what? What these people are doing right now with boycott the people who are pulling advertising from X, yeah, that's exactly what these companies did. They don't like the politics, and in their case, they've got a lot of money riding on it. They have reputations to look after. That's called solid business practice. Like I said the other day when I was going over this Elon Musk shit, they have to maintain a good reputation with the public. They're not going to listen to his bullshit and remain on his site. And they have every right to do that. They have every right to pull their advertising. You, all you Karens and Kens that don't like that, cannot afford to boycott these companies. These companies make everything that you consume. Everything. That's why Ron Filipowski is laughing. That's why all these people are laughing. And that's why I'm laughing. You maggots can't afford to boycott Walmart or Coke or any company. Even if you think you're doing good, you think you're sticking to your guns and you're successfully boycotting, I guarantee you those other off brands of products that you're buying are made by some subsidiary of the company you wanted to boycott. It's all a big web. It's been fun watching them cut off their noses to spite their faces. They're going to boycott themselves back into the Stone Ages. And how is that supposed to be a loss for us? To make matters worse, the only nearby places they'd have to go in order to find other options are the big cities, which are the Democratic strongholds of their state. Can't do that in a small town. No, you can't. Robes with pointy hoods. They get those at KKK Mart. So you're telling me I won't be seeing people in pajamas at Walmart anymore? Oh, you'll be seeing it. They're not going to boycott shit. It's like that one person said up above. Their boycott will last exactly 3 days. Their boycott will last as long as their attempt to diet. It'll be 3 days of not knowing what to buy, and then it'll be back to the real world. I buy all my clothes, home furnishings, cosmetics, and food from Buc-ee's. Yeah, Buc-ee's, because, you can't beat those prices. Buc-ee's is pretty goddamn expensive. Don't places that have been sucked dry by Walmart also usually have dollar stores? I guess that could be their replacement, but they'd still be missing a ton of goods. Yeah, like pretty much everything. And you know what's weird? That might make Walmart a lot more tolerable to shop at now. The minority boycotts and the majority moves right in to shop. Well, Walmart isn't a store, it's an expression of the worst of America itself. Yeah, yeah, I'll agree there. What stage of free speech is it when corporations are required to advertise on the bad place? He's a free speech absolutist, bro. He says whatever he wants, and if you don't like what he says, we'll force you to do business with him or boycott your company. Simple, bro. I get called so many names on Twitter because I have a Pride Batman crest as my avatar. The second I shit on magas and transphobes, I will get chat restricted for 12 hours. They're all fucking babies that report you the moment you make fun of them. Very thin skin, incredibly, like, unbelievably fragile, which is why they have to drive big trucks with stickers and flags. If I get IP banned, I just get a new IP. I have like 7 different accounts right now because if one gets suspended, I'm automatically back there 2 minutes later with the clap back. Fuck those snowflakes and the thin blue line they came in on. Yeah, I must have, I must have had at least a dozen different Reddit accounts in my life. At least a dozen of my own. People I know have multiple Reddit accounts. You can mix and match each other's Reddit accounts. You can find accounts online without having to pay for anything. People just make them to hand them out. And that's just Reddit. Uh, I am, compared to some, relatively new to Twitter. I've never been banned from Twitter, but I assume it would be the same thing there. Nobody has to put up with getting banned from anywhere. If you know how to use a VPN or a proxy server, or just look for other accounts to use. Yeah, the pride flag is a huge, big trigger. Keep fighting the good fight. Fucking Reddit. I'm Cochise County, Arizona, and these maggots would wither away and die without their Walmart. And it has nothing to do with proximity. Yeah, we know. Yeah, except they won't. All of their boycotts are performative. They'll bitch about Walmart for about a week and then they'll move on to whatever else Fox News tells them to hate. Ask conservatives how many of them are still boycotting Nike and Bud Light. Their attention spans are remarkably short. It's a lot easier to simply grab another brand of beer off the shelf than it is to boycott a store where a lot of these people get a large percentage of everything. And none of their boycotts ever work. The most successful, arguably, could be Bud Light, and that was pathetic. They're now the second best selling beer in America. Not to mention the hypocrites are already back to drinking it. Kid Rock still drinks it, his bars still sell it, and then they actually buy them so they can destroy them. They're all fucking jokes and utterly pathetic. There's Target too. I'm not giving the maggots credit for that. People aren't spending like they used to. Outside of my hobby, I've bought nothing for myself. I haven't bought a full price game in like 6 years. I don't shop in B&M stores for clothes anymore. I'm still using the same electronics I had like 8 years ago. Well, Target is way more upscale compared to Walmart. Someone from out of state posted on my state subreddit about a small town job opportunity, asking what the town was like. The top answer was, it's a Walmart town, not a Target town. And that seemed like a succinct summation. The problem is, shit like this leads to chuds harassing workers. I actually bought stock in Anheuser-Busch when I saw the idiots on TV bragging about how much they damaged the stock value with their boycott. I knew it was not going to be effective. So now I'm going to be cashing in a healthy profit next year once Anheuser-Busch finishes the rebound streak it's been on. These people are so predictable, you can make money off of their boycotts. They almost always have just the smallest temporary market impact. Imagine this. You, a rich person with few scruples, pay a couple of far right wing media grifters a few $1,000s to drum up massive conservative fake outrage about a brand. The brand stock takes a hit. You buy a few $1 million of stock in the brand at the peak of this outrage, at the lowest share price it's been in years. Just wait for the fake outrage to die down, or just pay a couple of other far right media grifters to run stories about how they totally redeemed themselves, or was totally not worth boycotting from the start because the brand actually supports the conservative cause or donated to corrupt GOP's campaign. Now you've turned your money into millions of dollars more by spending just a few thousand on media shells. You don't have to imagine it, you can watch it happen every day. It's literally happening right now. Yeah, we get it. They don't even understand how boycotts work. You don't go out to buy the product to destroy. Now the company has your fucking money. They don't give half a liquid shit what you do with the product after you buy it. Every time they get it in their hollow heads to boycott, they spend millions to throw a fit. Yeah, Walmart is the maggot breeding ground, so good luck with that. Oh my god, People of Walmart site is still up. I used to browse this for hours and laugh. Yeah, me too. Holy Mother of God, I hit the jackpot. My life is complete. Yeah, I love People of Walmart. Once in a while, I check up on it and I browse just to laugh my ass off. The guy used to leave comments under the images. I don't think he does that anymore. There we go. A tutu. It looks homemade too. And a diaper. She got startled. Uh-oh. Somebody else shit their pants. Yeah, I missed when the guy left comments. He doesn't leave the comments anymore. The resemblance is uncanny. Ramen noodle hair. Oh! Look at those freaking nails. Oh, God. Wife's at home looking for the thong he's wearing. I wonder if they throw them on by accident or if these guys are really like closeted or something. Then again, if you're just pulling on something real quick to go to the store, why would you bother looking for underwear? Oh, the wolf jackets. The hood OG. Look at that shit. The pants are around his ankles. Sleeping on the display couch. Look at that shit. Oh, hey, Fuzz. Yep, we were talking about the Walmart boycott. So now, of course, I'm at People of Walmart. I wish the guy had left comments. He doesn't do that anymore. God, stop showing me this idiot. Oh my God. Because they pulled their advertising from Twitter. And they love Elon Musk because Elon is all like, racist and shit like they are. So now they want to boycott Walmart because Walmart is pulling advertising. And of course, everybody is saying what you're laughing at right now. They won't last 3 days not going to Walmart. Ew. Okay, fuck this. Hard decisions. The fuck is up with this website? Oh my god! A bag of diapers left on a bottle of Jack Daniels. And a box of diapers. I guess the implication is that the guy ditched the diapers for the alcohol. Ew. What's the purpose? Ew. Oh, I've seen this image before. The back boobs. Well, yeah, of course. Everybody's going to still use them. Even the people that claim to want to boycott. Actually, you know what? Might as well switch over. Because here is the guy who stabbed Derek Chauvin. This guy stabbed Derek Chauvin 22 times. Dude's got to be the sweetest, kindest looking man ever. Proof that Santa Claus is real. He does look like a sweet little old man. Yeah. He does look like a sweet little old man. And you want to know what's funny? That guy, I'll bet that guy is in prison for far less of an offense than Derek Chauvin is. Okay, let's see if it works better here. Yes. Ew. Gross. Stabbing you with freedom. The cat lady. Oh, look. She's got her Me Too kitties in a stroller. Bananas. Prices you can trust. Long yellow things. 78 cents a pound? Damn. Oh my god, they're dressed like the Pokemon characters. Cute. Ew. Ew. It's like the neighbor. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's big, she's bad. She's gonna make sure this fella is actually gonna buy those sports cards. Another old dude in a pink thong. How about no? Let me stick it in your butt. And he's got a little girl with him. Ew. Ew. Ah, it is sick. And people are like, how do they allow that? Because they don't give a fuck about anybody at that store. uh, okay. Should have been an eagle. Not all people at Walmart are weird. Oh my God! Those are her freaking boobs hanging down by her stomach. Ew, shut up. I don't even want to think about what smells these people have. Oh my God, look at that wig. Jolly Ranchers on your dreads. Uh, badass grandpa. Uh, homie looking for. Oh God. You know, and I feel embarrassed sometimes with the way I look when I go out to the store. But this always makes me feel better. Ah, a dinosaur tail. Ah, hey, I've seen that before. Repurposing a pair of jeans into a purse. When you see it, what? I'm not gonna look closer. Uh, the breeze there is good. The devil inside. Harley getting paid. Well, at least she actually has a good body. Ah, oh God, damn. It's like sometimes I look at these images and I wonder if you could take all the pure fat from all these people in the store, put it on a pallet, what would it look like? Oh, oh, oh my God, I don't even know what that is. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll bet they try to accuse her of shoplifting, and that's literally just her ass. Oh my God. It never ceases to amaze me. It gets worse and worse every photo you see. Oh my God, I thought this was a display. Is that a woman's hair? Yeah, saw that one. Who all sent the leprechaun? Say yeah. Those are boots with the curly toe going all the way back, wrapping up and going down his shin. Happy April's Fool, Walmart people. No. Nope, I'm just perusing the main features. Again with the back boobs lady. Ew. Damn. Hair effects on working hard. Gross. Mrs. Hamburglar. That's the Hamburglar's costume. And she's got the floppy hat and all the makeup. She probably saw the Hamburglar and thought she could make it work like some high class looking fashion ensemble thing. Like, people aren't going to say Hamburglar. They're going to look at her and think maybe she went to Gucci or something, but nah, it's the Hamburglar. I thought he was a pineapple. He reminds me of Ace Ventura. I bought a cute little button down. I call it my Ace Ventura shirt. It's a lot nicer than that, though. Walmart regulars, you never know what they'll do next. See, that would be completely normal if it were the 80s. People would say she has the most awesome hair if it were the 80s. Walmart, don't sugarcoat it. Ugly sweater, $5.50. The difference. I'm going to Target, looking nice. Walmart, looking like shit. Dragging his lizard behind him. Gross. What did the baby see? Oh, yeah, the woman with the tube top around her stomach, because that's where her boobs are. Damn. Trump says they want to take away the water in your dishwashers even though they don't work, and adds they want to change the heating and cooling in your house. They want to switch out your gum, folks. They're going to pull the juicy fruit right out of your mouth and make you eat fruit stripe. The first 10 seconds are good, though, right? And that zebra, he's okay. He supports me. Half of him supports me. Eric giggles when he sees that zebra. Yes, sometimes at the Dollar Tree, I'll see fruit stripe gum. It's the only place that I still see fruit stripe gum. And I'll buy a pack knowing that the flavor only lasts like 10 seconds, with the sole purpose of just going through all these sticks because I want sugar. And I expect to go through all the sticks, chew it for about a minute, spit it out, put another stick, instead of just buying candy. Because fruit stripe gum doesn't last longer than about 10 seconds. This guy looks like he teaches his grandkids how to twirl pasta and do card tricks. Yeah, he does. He looks like an innocent Santa Claus type guy. Man, it just gets worse and worse for Chauvin. The photo that's gone viral doesn't show Tursak. It's just a businessman who recently passed away in Georgia. Damn it, that makes it way less fun. It's fake. I just learned that this is not the guy's picture and I'm sad about it. Well, that makes it even more hilarious that that's the photo they're showing. If someone asked my dad what he thinks of me and his first instinct were to comment on my height, I'd have booked him for a CAT scan. Without saying Face Off, favorite Nicolas Cage film. Well, anyone that watches my streams would know. At this point, it's Willy's Wonderland. It's Willy's Wonderland because he was absolutely awesome in Willy's Wonderland. Because in Willy's Wonderland, he does not say a single word through the entire film. Nicolas Cage has no lines. He doesn't speak. He's just awesome. He just kicks ass. And he keeps his mouth shut. It's awesome. In fact, I'm going to watch Willy's Wonderland again tonight. And if you want to watch my thing on Willy's Wonderland, there's this YouTuber, um, Space Ice. I think it was Space Ice. He does all of these blow by blow commentary things on shitty movies. He loves doing Steven Seagal and Van Damme and all those tough guy types from the 80s and the 90s. And some Nick Cage movies appear on his site. And he did Willy's Wonderland. And I had not watched Willy's Wonderland until I saw that video. I had to watch the movie. I watched it. I loved it. I watched it a second time in a row. And I went over Space Ice's video and commented on the movie because that's how awesome it was. That's how awesome Nick Cage was in it. And it should be on my YouTube if you want to watch it, because Space Ice does awesome videos and Willy's Wonderland is a hell of a movie. And now I'm going to watch it again while I have dinner. Goodbye.